Hello everyone, this is going to be a quick overview for the Deadly Metropolis Kickstarter, which is made by my very good friend, Mr. Din the Avery. He's a fellow beat-em-up brother. I've known him for a very long time. We've collaborated on some previous testing on other games like Streets of Rage 4. In any case, I have to give a disclaimer. I only got access to this like yesterday, and I have been incredibly busy with all these projects, Neo 3, the Switch 2 stuffs, Towerborn, East 10. I haven't really had a lot of time to get into this, but I did give him some criticism that, rather constructive criticism, that the onboarding in this is pretty poor right now. There's actually a lot to this game, and I'm not really going to be able to even crack the surface. However, it should give you a little bit of a primer on how to play the game and what the character is capable of. So right now, the Kickstarter demo is pretty bare bones. It's got the basic foundation. There is one enemy who I don't remember how to spawn, so you'll have to forgive me for that. I'm kind of making this kind of impromptu. But in any case, the game feels quite good. The moveset is very large. There's a lot of applications for the moves that you have and hit states and everything, so I'm going to go over some of these right now. So he's got a basic launcher on his S string. There's also a dash. So the dash is done by pushing the block button and then pushing forward. You can't push them both at once. However, he did say that he was going to tweak that. So you can use it for two things. Get a Streets of Rage style vault there. So the way that it works is it's kind of like Magic Series, where if you don't do your last hit, then when you cancel into it, it will go into the final hit. So you can do stuff like this, side switch. There's a basic combo that you'll probably be using when the game is more complete. You have a dash string. So he's basically just got straight up Kyo's kicks, Kyo's up kicks. And you can also use it to extend combos like this. There you go. So there's also a Tatsu. Hold the button down. He will hold the button down for a charge attack. There's a number of applications you can get off that. Like this, pretty similar to Streets 4. But you can also do it in the air. And you can do some really cool, stylish stuff with this. So let's try this. So if you played like Mega Man X, it's going to be pretty similar. You know, if you're going to do an air combo, you might want to hold down the button anytime you're going to go in the air. He also has an aerial string. If you go into the air like this, you can do a little short string there. It's a hard knockdown. It's not a ground bounce or OTG or anything. For the EX up kicks, you want to do up, down, up, and attack. I definitely think that maybe he should change this to like a dragon punch motion, because it's kind of awkward to do that with a D-pad. It kind of goes against normal 2D fighting game conventions, but yeah, you can get a couple more hits off that. also a backstring. This thing has crazy hit stun, and the animation looks really good. So there are a bunch of other moves that he talked about. He sent me in the documentation for this that are not implemented yet, but basically he's going to have things like Rekkas and a bunch of other moves as well. Let me go ahead and go into the game here really quick so you guys can see the parry. Actually, I can just do it from here, huh? So you've got your pretty standard Super Joy. If you get hit, you can use health to get the enemies off. There's also a parry. Off that, but I'm getting the hang of it here. Alright, so that's basically it. That's a little bit of an idea of how to play the game. Right now, the demo has one level that is working, but it's not in a finishable state, at least the build that I have. I think the game actually has a really good foundation. It's crazy that he's even going to have more moves, and the other characters are, from what he told me, provided that the funding is finished, are actually going to have like very expansive and unique moveset. So I'm really excited for this to be finished. I'll probably put up a video. I'm supposed to be streaming with him tomorrow, so I'll definitely give you guys a link for where that's going to be. I think it's going to be on his channel, actually. So take a peep at my community posts. I'll definitely have that up later. When I have more time with the game, like I said, I am busy with both IRL stuff, helping my neighbors, and then like also I just have too many projects that I'm working on for you guys, and I don't really have a team, so it's hard to get to everything. But I did play the demo for quite a bit in private last night, and I was really genuinely impressed with it, despite the fact that it really has a long way to go. The foundation is good, and you may remember Streets of Rage 4 did not have the best launch. The reason that they were able to turn it into a really good game was that they had a good foundation. So I think the future is bright for this game. I'll definitely link their Kickstarter in my description, so go there and send them a couple bones if you can, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.